I got started back when I was in college. I got involved with a group that we took about 80 college students from around the country, and we went to Wildwood, New Jersey, and spent the summer about 12 weeks out on the beaches of New Jersey, and that was a lot of fun. And then I also got involved in Athletes in Action and did a summer out in Colorado working with athletes from across the country. Since I've done those, I got involved in doing some overseas work, and to date I've probably done maybe 10 to 15 trips throughout the country and throughout the world. As of right now, I've been a participant in a lot of these groups, and I've actually led a lot of these groups, but nobody from Kleingers has gone yet, so if anyone is interested, you let me know and I can set up a group to go. I've had lots of experience on these trips. They've been very, very positive. And some of them are very, very sad. And one of them, I think that I had was I got to visit this village in Peru, and there was this area had been wiped out by El Nino years ago, and the government came through after the storms had subsided, and this whole village had been wiped out. So they basically built these concrete slabs, and it was a mass exodus that people just kind of ran to these locations and claimed their concrete slab. And over time, they would build themselves adobe walls around the concrete slab. And so this area is very, very poor. And I got to visit with one of the families there, and they had 10 children, and they were all living in this 20 by 20 room. And it was just kind of a sad situation. And that's the kind of situations that you have throughout Peru. I think going on these types of trips are important for lots of reasons, but one of the biggest reasons is perspective. I like to use the example of an airplane. If you've ever flown in an airplane on a cloudy or rainy day, you can take the trip to the airport in the rain, and you can get on the airplane and race down the runway in the rain. But then once you bust through the clouds, you see the sun still shining. And I think sometimes we get so kind of ingrained on what we're dealing with, and everyone has issues, everyone has problems, financial or relationships or work problems, that sometimes we just forget that the world is still moving and the sun is still shining. And I think sometimes when you get outside of your comfort zone here and you go to a place that has a lot less than what you have, you start to realize that perspective.